welcome to another episode of the Movie League. This week we are doing a little bit of a flashback episode.
It's not that much.
Sort of.
2 years ago.
Couple of year flashback.
It's our first animated one, I think. That we're actually reviewing.
Yeah, we are fans of anime. Rod, you probably watch more than I do, but you always tell me the ones that I should watch, and that's what led us to today.
So this is 2016's Big Fish Begonia.
So good.
If you guys haven't seen it, it's definitely one to watch.
Definitely.
I mean, if you're a big fan of anything Studio Ghibli, Hayao Miyazaki, eat your heart out. This is a really, really good animated film.
It was very similar to
many feels.
Yeah, that's a feel.
This one, probably the closest animated to make me cry.
Almost, true.
Almost shed a man tear. Almost shed a man tear.
It's okay.
So, yes, it was a great film, and it follows the story of Chun, who lives in a mythical world beyond the human world.
Beautiful.
It was really beautifully made.
Yeah.
Like, everything about her world was amazing.
So essentially their world was like underneath the ocean.
So underneath the ocean of our world.
Yeah.
And they were like responsible for making
weather
the clouds and weather and everything that happens on the human plane.
Yes.
They were responsible for. So you find all these different entities that look after different things. Like hers was to look after the begonia trees.
Yeah. And
that was her role. And her grandfather looked after all trees and seeds kind of thing.
Yeah.
But as a coming of age ritual, they send all the children that turn 16 in a year, they send them to the human world in the shapes of dolphins.
Yeah, for 7 days?
For 7 days, to see how the human world works and what they do in their world that affects the human world.
Yeah.
So they go on this rite of passage. They spend 7 days in the human world, and Chun goes and she meets a boy and a sister who live by the sea and care for sea creatures. And on the last day, when she's meant to be going back to the portal to go back to her own world, she gets caught in a fishing net.
Yeah. And
the boy comes out and rescues her, but in the process dies, which is really, really sad. So she goes home feeling really, really bad. Yeah,
because they're told to not have any interactions with humans whatsoever. Yeah,
and then at that point you learn that all the human souls from our world go to their world in the shape of spirits, or like little fish, tiny little fishies. So Chun goes on a pilgrimage to get his soul back and try and bring him back to life. So the whole kind of movie revolves around her taking care of this mini dolphin who grows, who's supposed to represent the soul of this boy.
Yeah.
And all of this is played on, her relationships with Kun, who they end up calling the little mini dolphin, and her best friend, who's in the other world. It's Q.
Yeah.
And there is a bit of a one-sided romance playing on Q's side with Chun.
Yeah, he loves her.
But she looks at him like a brother.
Yeah, because they grew up together.
But she, I forgot to mention, spoilers, all spoilers.
Always.
In order to get the boy's soul back, Chun gives up half of her lifespan.
Yeah, because she's meant to live for
she's meant to
ages,
a long time.
Long time.
But she gives up half her lifespan to bring the boy's soul back.
Yeah.
And once Q finds that out, he gets really upset because he loves her, and he gives up his lifespan.
But his whole life
in the end, you find out. So then she can go back to the human world with Kun after he's fully grown.
Yeah.
And while all this is happening, everyone in the fantasy land world, they're all against Chun because she's doing something that
against natural, it's against the natural order of things.
Exactly.
So it starts throwing off the balance in their world, the sea starts crumbling down on them, and everything, winter is in summer, and it's just...
And their world basically gets destroyed because of this one choice that she made.
Yeah.
And it was she was trying to do something good,
right,
but she sacrificed everyone else to get there.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of, really heavy themes in this film, and it's really beautifully played out.
It is, yeah.
I mean, it's a movie you have to watch if you're a fan of any of the Studio Ghibli movies. I kind of felt...
It was very much on that plane, yeah.
This is going to be really controversial, but I think it kind of surpassed some of the Ghibli movies in the terms of emotion and themes and feels. I mean, it's very similar. You can accuse them of copying, but what they managed to accomplish, It's great.
The one critique I had of it was that I felt like it was constantly on the same level. Like, you're constantly like, oh, do you know what I mean? Like, you're not, like, there's no breaks where you're like, okay.
But like,
or like, you know that? Like, you know that feeling in movies where they give you that chance to like, there was none of that.
Something funny or...
Yeah, there was like, absolutely none of that. Like, it was the same,
constant
the whole...
emotional journey.
Yeah.
Which... Like, at the end, it's hard, especially for Q. Like, Q.
Yeah.
He spent, like, this whole time loving
At the same time, he was also an annoying character to me, though. But then he kind of, like, redeems himself.
I don't think he needed to redeem himself, though.
No, he didn't redeem... Like, I don't know how to describe it.
If anything, he sacrificed more...
Than she did. Yeah. No, in the end, he kind of ended up being, like, one of my favourite characters. But, like, at the same time, he was kind of, like, annoying because he just kept, like... I don't know, he was just that, like, annoying little...
His acceptance of her, like...
Decision.
Her decision and her, like, attachment to this...
Yeah, he stood by the whole time.
This boy that she met. He was like, I know you don't think of me that way, but I'm going to do this for you because this is how much I care about you.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, hits you where you live.
I think it made you more sad than it made me sad.
I was... devastated.
The one time that I was sad was when they showed all the dolphins being
showing my sensitive
fished.
side. Oh, the part where they're
that was the one part that I was like, this cannot be the Cove all over again. I can't do it.
Because I told you about it. You're like, please don't tell me this is a movie about the Cove.
I was like, I can't. My precious dolphins. But yeah, it was good though. Very good movie.
Really, really enjoyed it.
Definitely recommend.
Yep, I would have to recommend it to anyone.
If you had to rate it, what would you rate it?
Jeez, this is like I would have to give it probably
drum roll.
The highest ever rating, 9.
Ooh,
that's how much it affected me.
Oh my god!
No, it was just a really well executed. Like Disney has nothing on these.
No,
films. Like,
no,
and like Disney's known for that
heart-wrenching,
but
like prey on your emotions. I would probably give it 7.5. I feel like it was really good, but yeah, I just wanted that like moment to just be like, oh, something good happened. It was just all depressing. It was all sad.
Yeah, well, I suppose.
Except the ending was kind of nice.
The ending was sad. It was horrendous.
No, because they end up together. That's what she wanted all along.
Not
but
cute.
Everyone else...
Not cute. Everyone else dies. Or not dies. They all get, like... Their world gets destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. See, there's no, like, happy... Everything has an undertone of sad.
But, yeah. Definitely check it out, guys.
Definitely.
I can't recommend it
Yes.
enough.
Yeah.
For kids, older people, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think anyone could enjoy it.
Yeah, I agree.
The animation's beautiful.
Yeah, stunning.
Really beautiful animation.
Really beautiful, yeah.
It's a Chinese production, actually, so...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There you go, guys.
First anime.
Big Fish Begonia.
More to come.
Hopefully, if you guys reckon if you do some more anime, let us know.
Yeah, recommend
always
some.
Always keen to talk anime.
Yes.
But yeah. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. And we'll keep coming to you.
Alright, bye guys.